Porsche Automobile repairs. If you're looking for help fixing your Porsche automobile, look no further. Our comprehensive Porsche Automobile repair guide will explain common issues, provide tips, and maybe show you how to repair your vehicle. The vehicle is not starting. If your vehicle either takes a long effort to start, or the vehicle just won't start by any means, then the most predictable issue can be a dead battery. You need to be very observant in order to correctly identify and troubleshoot such an issue with your vehicle. If in response of turning your ignition key the vehicle is totally silent, then the issue is with the battery or connecting terminals for sure. If there is a cranking sound while ignition, then the issue might be with the fuel intake or the spark plug. In any case, you can arrange a tow truck, or if possible can jump start your vehicle using a jump starter kit to safely reach a nearby workshop for further investigation of the issue. A sputtering engine. If your engine is sputtering, this can be caused by a multitude of factors too. A torn fuel line, bad quality gas, dirt in your gas tank, a leaky injector, a faulty coil pack, worn fuel pumps, and even something as simple as fouled spark plugs can all be the cause of you getting stuck on the side of the road. Hence, we recommend inspection of these areas as soon as the issue begins to present itself. Working your way from the cheapest item to the most expensive or most difficult to repair, hoping that it will go away, can result in greater problems down the line, many of which can be very costly. Heavy oil consumption. It is not uncommon for an engine to consume oil. This is a byproduct of heat and wear. However, if you find that your vehicle seems to be using more than normal, a quart every 1.000 miles or so is regular, then it may be a good idea to inspect your vehicle for leaks or other problems. Worn gaskets can contribute to a leak, as can an aging sump plug or a damaged oil filler cap. But if none of these appear to be the cause, then you may have internal issues. One possibility is blowby on the piston rings. A compression test can confirm if this is the problem. Rust. It can come as a shock to find rust on your car, though it doesn't always represent a serious issue. It depends on where the rust is found. Rust on the bodywork is cosmetic, but rust underneath the car or on your exhaust could be potentially dangerous and should be investigated, as it could eat away at essential components. Rust needs an anode, cathode, and an electrolyte to form, which makes cars prone to it. If the climate is humid enough, your car can develop rust even if it's undercover. The metal in your car can act as the anode and cathode, and water is an electrolyte. A quick check around your vehicle, under the wheel arches, and around the exhaust on a regular basis is often enough to spot any rusting issue, but every few months. Especially if you live in a damp or humid environment, it would be a good idea to get on your hands and knees and check under your vehicle thoroughly. The starter motor is failing. The starter motor is the component that turns the engine over when you start the car. If it fails, it is either a result of electrical solenoid damage, the motor itself has broken, or there are other faults in the electrical system. It is difficult to assess when a starter motor is likely to break, and to avoid replacing it unnecessarily, it is best to get the car inspected by a professional to determine the cause of the starting issues before doing so. The radiator is leaking. Radiator leaks are almost always caused by corrosion. Corrosion itself can have a lot of causes, but once you get one leak, you are likely to get more, so it makes sense to replace the whole radiator. If you don't keep the radiator in good condition, you can get problems with overheating and, ultimately, could end up with an engine fire. The alternator is failing. The alternator is an essential part of the running of your car. It keeps your battery charged and makes sure all the electrics run once you have started the vehicle. If it breaks, your battery can wear out and you find it difficult to start the car. Keep up with the service intervals and make sure you get it replaced in good time. Source repairpool.com